Welcome to the Market Mindset. We are the hub for news, results, and CEO interviews focusing in the junior commodities sector. We provide market analysis and perspective that will help position you for solid returns. If that sounds like something you're interested in, you can help support us by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the notification bell. For more info, you can visit our website. All links are in the description below. Now let's get into today's video.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Andrew with the Market Mindset. Today, we're catching up with Kyle Hookey, who is the acting CEO over at Allied Copper. There's been a lot of work that's been going on, particularly with one of your assets in Colorado in the last few months. We just wanted to catch up. The stock market is obviously, as we all know, been taking a bit of a pounding, and you guys also have been on the receiving end of that. But in all things that have, that are tough, there's a big turnaround potential here. So, how are you doing, Kyle? It's great to catch up. How's everything going?
Yeah, great to catch up, Andrew. It's coming along really well. I think if we looked at where we were 6 months ago when we last spoke, in terms of we were doing targeting exercises and drilling down to our highest priority drill targets. That's what we've accomplished to date. And excitingly, we started the drill turning today. So we've had the crews in the field for the last kind of week and a half here, putting in the roads and drill pads on the Klondike property down in Colorado there, which, as you recall, is on trend from the producing Lisbon Valley mine. So that's now all set up, which is fantastic. And the drill bit's turning, the most exciting part of an exploration company.
Yes, and that's great that it is today. I mean, all the mag, the roads, all the work's been done. So we've been a bit quiet on it until then, but it's great to know that today, the drill is turning, and that is big news. And as we all know, we can't know for sure when assays will come back, but we would hope sometime in fall.
Yeah, exactly. So so what we've got 12 high priority targets, 5 of which we're going to hit this time, which is about 1,000 meters of drilling. So that's about a 4 to 6 week program that we're anticipating. And we're speaking with our assay labs and groups down in the drilling groups down in Colorado there. We anticipate kind of early Q4 for those results to come through.
Now, is this more like shallow kind of drilling? Like, is that what was on trail for Lisbon? Is it just kind of hitting a lot of targets along, a scope rather than going down deep?
It is. So you recall there's 3 faults there, 3 graben faults. So we wanted to hit all 3 of them to figure out, what grades that we have there. So there's going to be 5 holes from surface to maximum of 250 meters of depth. Which is, as you note, quite shallow. So that's why we can be confident that we'll hit those timelines.
And then, of course, people always worry because they see a stock pull back and they think, "Oh my God, you're going to have to raise money at such a low level." But that's not necessarily the case. You've spent a lot on the roads and getting the work done. But are you still have cash? You still okay for cash? How's that looking?
Yeah, we sure are, Andrew. So we have about 3.25 in the bank right now. There's a $1 million drill program. So we're fully funded through this, and we're not in the space that we need capital going into the new year. We've been really conservative with, as you touched on, our marketing budgets. We've not really spent a cent over the past couple of months here, given market volatility. And we're still out there looking for a fantastic cornerstone asset to acquire, and also doing a lot of targeting around our current assets and permitting as well for the other 2 assets in SK and State Line there. So we've been conservative on budgets, which is great. We're not in the need to actually raise capital through this process.
That's great. And for any investor, that's great to know, because there's always that fear that when there's a pullback, you need to do another drill program. It's like, at lower rates. So if this drill program does well, and if you're getting some good hints, one would hope then we'd see that reflected in the stock as it moves forward. So, overall, yeah, it's a tougher time, but you're sitting in a good position right now moving forward.
We are. We're trading at cash backing, which is low for a fully funded exploration program that's begun today. So we're looking to change that, and the way that we do that is we bring results through the market and give our investors confidence and comfort that we can actually develop our company.
Excellent. And then you're saying, like, in the midterm, while we're waiting for results, there could be some news on permitting on the other properties, or there could be anything to keep our eyes open?
There is, for sure. Yeah, we're a long way down the road with our SK project permitting over there, and also with the State Line project. So there are other milestones that we're ticking off in the background, but the primary focus right now is, especially in our technical team, is this drill program and the culmination of kind of 9 to 12 months of work. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, listen, we're looking forward to seeing the results when they come out, and of course, have you back on and we'll chat about it. I'm sure, as people may remember, or maybe not, I'll just kind of throw it out there, is a part of the team, and you've got quite a great team, is Dr. Werner Ewell. He must be finally, okay, I'm really excited to see what comes out of this now.
He's been chomping at the bit for a long time. He's a very buoyant character, so he's ecstatic that we've got here. He's worked in a number of companies that have taken longer to come to fruition. So he's been a great kind of sounding board as chairman of the board, to run ideas past, and he's excited and buoyant going into this drill program, I think.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much for spending the time, especially, I'm sitting here in Vancouver and you're in Australia, so it's a big time difference, but I appreciate you getting up early and sharing this with us. And we look forward to catching up with you as well. As we can see clearly, the world is shifting greener, and copper is going to be that mainstay. It's really, truly the foundation.
Exactly. And it's been nice to see a bit of corporate activity, especially down here in the Australian companies around copper. And, we're looking to jump on the back of that and do something pretty impressive here.
Excellent. Thanks so much, and enjoy your day.
Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it.